First of all, before we get into today's episode, I think we just need to have a moment's applause for the English FA. Come on. Let's give them a round of applause, everyone. Let's give them a round of applause because their inability to put a winter break in and their stupid scheduling of the Premier League is the reason why every single one of my players now is struggling. Oh my God. Everybody needs a break. Everybody needs a break. And eventually, Jordan Rose and Callum Wilson, they're going to start dropping like flies, aren't they? Come on, FA. You're killing the national side with your stupid scheduling. Sort it out. Run the intro. So yes, I am... Oh, I don't know. I'm really angry. I'm really angry. And I should be used to this. I should be used to it at this point because it normally happens at most stages of an international save that you do. It kind of happens on a regular basis, but we're now in a position where today's game we're playing the Ukraine in the second knockout round. Even if we get through with this team, the rest of the squad is still struggling. We cannot name a full subs bench, and we've got people who are just struggling left, right, centre. But you know, it is what it is, right? This is the team lineup for today. There's not been any action obviously happening since we've last spoke. Jack Butland's in goal, back four. Nathaniel Klein, Smalling, Stones and Shaw. Eric Dyer, Noble and Dele Alli as a midfield three. Raheem Sterling, Jamie Vardy and Harry Kane as a front three. I've had no choice but to play Jamie Vardy up on there. Everybody else is struggling either with injuries or for fitness levels. Hopefully we can get some of these players rested in the second half, but who knows. Join me in the next few minutes then when we're going to be playing on against the Ukraine. So, according to Sky Bet, they think that England are a good side, and I think they've got enough quality to seal off the challenge of the Ukraine. The absence of Pyatov, Garmash and Federitsky as blah 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 will hit Ukraine hard today. That's fair enough. They've actually got the top goal scorer in the entire tournament so far. Just wow. Yeah, absolutely wow. They've got some decent players in their team. Really have got some decent players. So we've got to be very careful. Did I see they've only named 4 subs for the entire match? That's incredible. So this star man then, the right winger, he's the top goal scorer in the competition. And yeah, he's a very useful player. Actually really handy. There's some recognisable faces in there as well. So by no means is it going to be an easy match. I'm just going to say though that we are the favourites. No one really seems up for this. I have faith in you. Come on. Why did I get aggressive? Not paying attention. I've done that quite a few times. He seems confused. Why are you confused? Oh, it doesn't matter. This is it. If we win this match, we've reached the FA's expectations. That's what we have to do. We're then into the quarterfinals, and who knows where we can go from there. Lose, and I pretty much guarantee you that's our job done. That will be us done as England manager. The save will stop here, which is not what I want. I want to take us to the World Cup and get us, beyond the quarterfinal stages. So who knows? This is going to be an interesting matchup. Klein with the first highlight goes the way of England. Jamie Vardy at the back post. Yes, continuing where he's left off in real life and on the game. There's Jamie Vardy at the back post. Klein with the throw in here to Kane, to Sterling. He whips in a beautiful ball and there's Jamie Vardy at the back post to head England into a 1-0 lead. If I was at the pub right now watching this game, beer would have been flowing everywhere. Everyone would be hugging everyone. Random kisses from blokes you've never even seen before in your life. That is what football's about. That is what supporting England is all about. We're 1-0 up. Great start, boys. Conor Palanca's gone down for twisted ankle. It's going to be interesting to see whether or not he will stay on the pitch for the rest of this game. I'm just going to switch up to a standard style of play now. Let's slow the game down a little bit. We've got ourselves a goal. No need to go for it. Although Conor Palanca's on the ball. Plays over to Gusev, who's on the right hand side. Decent ball across. Conor Palanca. Oh, at the back post. No one's tracking him, but he hits the side netting. Jack Butland with the goal kick now. Kane plays it to Sterling. Those two are linking up quite well so far. Noble to Ali. Through to Vardy on the left-hand side. Just skips past his man. What can he do now? Can he just pass it, or is he going to go for a shot? He passes to Kane. Shot is saved by the goalkeeper. Decent start by both teams, to be honest. There's a lot of backwards and forwards. Great opening 20 minutes of this cup tie. Is it a cup tie? Yeah, I'd say it's a cup tie. Jack Butland with the goal kick now. Can Kane get onto it? Yes. But Sterling gets intercepted by Conor Belanka. Nice passing around from the Ukraine here. They've still got the ball in the middle and they pass it off to the right to the top goal scorer. Zuela on the ball now. Plays it back to Gusev. Plays inside to Timashuk. Well known for Football Manager players. Nathaniel Klein makes a challenge and Eric Dyer cannot get there. But Dele Alli somehow has the ball. How have we managed to get away with that? But Harry Kane's on it now. He's running out of defence. Plays it through to Raheem Sterling. Gets tackled. Eric Dyer's on the ball. Great challenge, mate. Sterling through to Klein. Can he get a good ball in? He can. Harry Kane. Oh, save! Another save by the goalkeeper. Again, nice passing from the Ukraine. They are doing really well in possession, actually, in all fairness to them. I can't really complain. There's a long shot by Conor Belanka. Goes wide. They are actually doing really well in terms of possession. We're going to have to tweak around a couple of things in this second half. 1-0 at half time, and there's a couple of people who are struggling for fitness. I'm just going to say, I know you're capable of even better. Keep it going, lads. Let's try and retain possession for a little bit. We'll stop the early crosses, but let's get more control of the ball. I just think that the Ukraine have just got too much time on the ball. We're not getting close enough to them. We're not getting enough possession. We need to be the ones in control of this game. We are 1-0 up. It should be us dictating the play, not the Ukraine. So we've got to try and change that around a little bit. Hopefully in the second half we can get a goal just to calm the nerves down a little bit. But so far 1-0, very, very tense and even game. So we're at the 60-minute mark and time to make a couple of substitutions. I'm going to take Harry Kane off for Jay Rodriguez and put Jamie Vardy up top. I'm going to play him as a defensive forward. I need him to get, more involved in the game in terms of dropping in deep and trying to get hold of the ball. We need an extra man coming to drop in a little bit deep. But Jay Rodriguez is going to go out onto the left-hand side. And yeah, you know what? I'll keep it like that for the next 10 to 15 minutes and just see how things are going. We've got a couple of tired legs out there, but everyone's doing well. Everyone's playing really well, so I don't really want to change too much at this point. Okay, 75th minute. I'm very conscious of the fact that Eric Dyer is on a yellow card. I do not want to see him get sent off. So Phil Jones is just going to come on in his place for the last 15 minutes. He was doing so well on a 7.4 rating, but I just can't take any chances at this stage. I cannot afford for any more players to be going out. Although Conor Belanka's on the edge of the box. Great block, rather. Oh, struggling to get my words out. Nervous. Can we make a challenge? Yes, we can. Dele Alli brace. Right, who's he going to pass it to? He just runs along the left-hand side, plays it back inside to Noble, to Jamie Vardy. Can he seal the game? Great challenge by the defender. Chris Smalling now to Nathaniel Klein on the right-hand side. Can he put a decent ball into the box? He plays it back to Noble. Good ball in. Jay Rodriguez. Oh, shot saved. Oh, Sterling's offside. That was the chance. They're on the left-hand side now, the Ukraine. They are dominating in terms of attacking play. They put the ball back out to the wing. Chris Smalling clears it. Jones makes a further clearance to Raheem Sterling. Just needs to play a long ball up now to Jamie Vardy. Good clearance. Is that going to be the end of the highlight, or are we going to get something else from this? Jamie Vardy plays it back inside to Sterling. To Noble. To Dele Alli. Great ball out to Klein now. Get the ball into the box. Jay Rodriguez at the back post goal. 2-0. Game, set and match. Get in, Jay Rodriguez. That's why I picked you in the squad. Get in. Wonderful passing around by the boys. And there's Nathaniel Klein on the right-hand side. Good ball in. Jay Rodriguez rises high and gets the second goal. Can breathe a little easier now. Final substitution of the match. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain for Raheem Sterling. He's done well. If we can give him 10 minutes rest just in preparation for the next game, that would be ideal. Ideally, I could have needed 7 subs just to try and keep people fresh. This is going to be the big problem for us now leading up to the quarterfinals. We haven't got any other injuries, but it's still going to be massive for us. We've got a lot of tired players in that squad already. I cannot afford for anybody else to drop or get any more tired. And as I'm talking, Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain had a chance to put a third in, but it was a poor effort. It looks like the game is going to run out into a 2-0 win for England. And the injury time's just going to go flying by now. Yeah, they're going to run out the last 30 seconds of the clock. And it looks like England are going to be advancing to the quarter-finals of the European Championship. So we've hit our minimum expectations set by the FA. Well done to the boys. Cannot fault it for them. We're not playing the best football, but we're getting results. That is the main thing. We're getting results. What's going to be interesting now is to see who we get in the quarterfinals of the Champions League, of the European Championship. So we're now full-time. Join me in the next few seconds. I'll show you who we've been drawn against. So here we go. We've been drawn against Russia. Interesting tie. I think they just beat Portugal. I would have much rather played Portugal, but how did they get on? Yeah, they took extra time. Good. That means that some of their players are going to be even more knackered than they originally were. Let's see if we can try and find out what's going on. Yeah, absolutely exhausted. Great. They had to play a day later than us as well, which is even better. We've got a few days to try and rest up. We go again. Quarter-final time of the European Championship. We're going to be playing on Russia. What a tie that's going to be. That's going to be really, really difficult for us. They make us slight favourites to the bookies, although Russia have got some pretty decent odds as well. So thank you very much again for watching another episode of the English Save with me, DJam FM. Take care. Adios.